those headlights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, from the sky. Those headlights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, sky. Headlights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, give up this those hands hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from the sky. Lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, give up this those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, sky. Lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, that I get when looking down from the sky. Those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, can't give up this
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another round of the playoffs of the Overwatch series. On XPL Madison number 5, we actually have Dreamer. Of course, that's her main diva pick. You all know that. Plurp, we got on his main, Reinhardt, not number 2, is Reinhardt he's playing. Ghost, of course, on the Reaper for this map. Waspy's on the Pharah. And Phantom choosing his main of the Ana, and Lunar choosing her main of the Mercy against, looks like we've got a Rein Sim. Interesting pick. Might try to go for some kind of teleport play. Pharah, great idea because it's a nice open map. Going to go with the Pharmacy. Baptiste, I'm not really sure on that pick. It's a very hard character to play. And then lastly, Diva coming out of the enemy. I'm aware that we're not having any audio, and I'm going to look into that. Let's see. It looks like I don't get any audio either. So we're going to start off this first point with no audio, unfortunately. Looks like Plurp actually dies, but Ghost gets a pick of his own, so it's 1-for-1. Ghost demechs the enemy Diva, and Dreamer actually gets a kill onto the enemy Baptiste, but Dreamer falls to the Pharah. So now Ghost over here on point. Waspy's finding 2 kills. Actually, Lunar gets a res too, so Ghost finds another kill. We're actually really winning this fight. This is going really well for us. Enemy team made it to the point, but we were able to recuperate and finish off the enemy team, and now Ghost going over to finish the Mercy, who's somehow not dead yet, but now finally falls over. Looks like the enemy Symmetra is going to have ult in just a few moments now, and meanwhile, we're not even close to an ult, but Waspy somehow finds another pick onto the enemy Baptiste. Great play by Waspy's over here. Now, looks like it's just waiting for the enemy team to regroup and get the Baptiste up. Baptiste actually gets resurrected by the Mercy. Not sure what they were going for there. That's a long cooldown. They're probably not going to have it ready for next fight. This is a good play for us. Now we've got the Pharmacy battle up in the air while the rest of the team goes around the right side. Their Mercy decides to opt to go in the right side with the team. Ghost somehow finds a kill onto the enemy Mercy, and now Ghost is just raining down terror in the back line. Might pop the ult even. Yep, called that. Great ult coming out of Ghost, realizing that the whole enemy team was in a nice closed area for us to ult. So now we're going into next fight with some Shatter Barrage, and we're going to have Diva Bomb ready. But the enemy team's also going to have Diva Bomb, Window, and Symmetra ult. I honestly think we have stronger ults going into this next fight, but really anything can happen, right? It's all about getting that value out of your ults. Let's see what Pharmacy can do out here with the Barrage. Especially since the enemy team's not even close to Barrage, and we have it. Oh, actually, we're going to be coming up on Valk, too, so this is really good for us. We're going to have 4 ults. and arguably stronger ults. The enemy team opting to go straight to point and then drop the Symmetra ult. Oh no, the enemy Diva Bomb finds Lunar, and now we've already gone down 2 players. We tried a Barrage, but Barrage doesn't get anything thanks to that great immortality, but the Diva Bomb out of Dreamer finds 3. This really just pulled us back into the fight. Let's see if they can regroup and try to get on to point. But no, unfortunately, the enemy Barrage brings Ghost down low enough, and let's see, no one's left on point, right? Waspies is getting close, but they have the full pharmacy there, and the enemy Reinhardt's pushed up fighting our Plurp, so not really sure what's going to happen here. Ooh, Waspies bringing down that enemy far really low, but not able to finish the job, so ultimately not quite doing much, and we're trying desperately to contest the point with under a minute left, and not able to find the kills. That immortality field really just saved that Baptiste. Dreamer over here trying to find another kill, but can't do it. Goes for the Mercy, still not able to do it. And it looks like, yeah, everyone's dead or off the point, and now we're just regrouping for round 2. Looks like we've actually got no ults going into this hole too, so not looking good for us. 3 ults coming into us versus 0 of our own. So hopefully we can make a hold happen. I'd like to see this Phantom addition with the Ana off to the left and hopefully be able to stay out of the line of fire and keep everyone alive, especially because the Shatter is about to be coming in at any moment. Not sure where Plurp is. Plurp's on the other side of the team. Enemy Reinhardt finds a kill onto our Mercy. This is really not good. We're just down to Phantom now. And Phantom's over here getting zoned by the Symmetra. Really trying to stay alive and kill the Symmetra, but not able to since he's all alone. Ghost over here on the McCree now, trying to do his work, but that Pharah wall really is messing everyone up, especially with the lack of heals. So Lunar gets a res on the Phantom. Now we have the double support up, and we actually have a lot of people back here. Opts to pop the Nano onto the Diva, and now Dreamer's trying to get everyone off the point. Now focusing this Pharah, or the Mercy, great idea. Gets demeched, still is able to finish off. Actually doesn't get demeched, pops the ult. Great idea. Definitely need to win this fight. This is way too early for the enemy team to capture it. Goes switching over to the Doom, now focusing the Reinhardt. Oh, and gets pinned. I don't even know how that happened, but actually dies right after the pin, so thank God. Ghost is still alive, and looks like we're winning this fight and barely just stopped the enemy team from capping that point. What a great hold coming out of the Marvels. Unfortunately, though, it looks like the enemy team's going to be coming in with about 4 ults. They only currently have 2, but they're really close to charging up 2 more ults and possibly even a Diva Bomb if Diva plays correctly. So we're really going to have to get a lot of value out of that Shatter to make something happen. Not sure why Waspies is so low on ult charge. Maybe made a swap during that fight to get to point. Oh no, and a quick pick off of Lunar, but Plurp gets 2 with the Fire Strike. This is looking really good for us. Plurp charges onto the enemy Reinhardt. Another great kill coming out of Plurp. Plurp is obviously carrying this fight, doing a really great job on that aggressive Reinhardt. You know, we love to see that Plurp plays coming out. Now let's see, we're just cleaning up a little bit over here. Ghost and Waspies trying to find little kills of their own. Waspies actually managed just to find one, staggers the Baptiste. Seems to be that Baptiste gets staggered a lot. Wonder if that's just because they're relying too much on their immortality field and not relying enough on positioning well, but who knows? We're going to see what happens next fight. Looks like, did their Sim put down a teleporter, or what's going on? Yeah, the Sim put down a teleporter in order to reduce the amount of spam damage they take. Up in the window, the enemy team pops the window. Oh, and Lunar just gets 100-0 thanks to that window. And now Plurp's over here, tries the shield, but actually gets shattered, so it breaks the shield. Was trying to find some kills with his ult. Maybe gonna find one. No, the immortality comes down, but actually somehow still kills the Reinhardt. I think Reinhardt stepped out of it. Waspies just charged Barrage. Waspies, can we see a Barrage come out? Preferably onto those support characters. The Pharmacy, on the other hand, Waspies gets the enemy far really low, and Plurp goes skate shooting with the Fire Strike to bring her down. This is a really good kill for us. Dreamer finding a kill on the Diva. And looks like we're getting another hold with just 20 seconds left. The enemy team is still left respawning. It's not looking good for them. We have the ult advantage going into this last fight. 2 ults against 0. They're not even going to be close to an ult when they come to point. Oh, and Diva Bomb from Dreamer comes out and finds a kill already to start the fight. So we're going into this fight 6v5. Actually, they get rezzed. And so now it's 6v6 again, but Plurp finds 2 kills instantly. Ghost finds a kill of his own. Waspies falls, but we're still up 2. Ghost trying to find the Lucio, not really able to finish. Dreamer over here is putting in work. Ghost goes and gets the mid-air punch. Dreamer shutting down that Pharmacy. And it looks like we are holding this point, so it looks like map 1 is going to go to Marbles, but maybe I'm talking too soon. Enemy team is actually putting up quite the stall in overtime. There goes the Reinhardt, finishing it off. Looks like the last kill. Oh, nope, actually, Waspies finds one, and Ghost finishes it off. What a great round 1. Excellent play from both sides. Great back and forth. All the way from even the first point to the last point was a great show of team play. Let's see what happens in round 2. Let's see how well we can attack. If we can take both these points, we win the map instantly. If we can't at least get to 95.1%, it shows at the top, 95.1% on the second point. That is the target we got to get to. So let's see. In about 10 seconds, we're going to get our initial composition, or at least supposedly our initial composition, and we're going to see what we can do out here. Sorry, guys, if my voice is a little scratchy. I was actually at a sports tournament this weekend, so I was using it up all then, and now I'm here commentating, so I guess we get what we get, right? Looks like Ghost is opting for the Widow pick. Haven't seen a lot of that coming out of Ghost. I know we've seen it one game on, I believe it was King's Row when Waspies wasn't there. Ghost tried out the Widow, and I don't believe Ghost was able to find any picks, but I know Widow does a really good job. If they can set up on this archway right here, it can really do a lot of damage to the enemy team. But the enemy team is running that double shield, so I'm not really sure how much value the Widow's going to get out of this. Everything else stays the same for us. Enemy team opting for that Echo Junkrat damage combo, and of course double shield with the Orisa Sigma, and another change for the Moira from the instead of the Baptiste. So you know what? Let's see. I was actually opting to instantly switch. Great choice. Double shield against Widow. Not really the best you want to go. Not really the best thing you want to see when you're playing Widow, right? So enemy team or our team's just waiting. Plurp's already got a lot of ult charge. I'm guessing hitting some big fire strikes on the enemy team. Looks like we're going to go in right side. Ghost opting to follow the team instead of separating, and now playing really aggressive up here with the Echo. Let's see what can happen. Where's Waspies? Waspies is actually getting smacked around by the Junkrat and ends up falling, but Waspies did find a kill of his own before falling. I didn't even notice that. And it gets res by Lunar. Not sure how Lunar got there. Plurp finds a kill on the enemy support, but then dies to the Junkrat. Now Ghost over here trying to 1v1 the Junkrat. Finishes it off. And this is such an even fight. It's 1-for-1. We get the Junkrat. Now they got Dreamer. So we're down the Diva. Waspies and Ghost over here are definitely coordinating really well. Both of them are hitting the same target, and they managed to wipe off everyone off the point. Actually, there was one left, and Waspies finds 3 of the 4 kills. So great job out of Waspies to win this point. And we took this point about 2 minutes faster than the enemy team did. So we're looking really good, and hopefully our team can realize, or I should say the Marbles can realize, that they're up the ult advantage right now. 2 ults approaching, like 5 ults really, coming into this next point. If they just wait just a little bit, they could use all 5 ults and hopefully really easily take this. Even then, we don't really need to wait, right? We could just go in with Barrage Shatter, but let's see what they opt to do. Looks like they're opting for the waiting. They're definitely taking this a little bit slow. Waspies looks like he's taking the first advancement, probably going for that barrage. The enemy junk tire comes out and actually finds a kill before we do. Moira ults and finds another kill. So now we're down 2, down 3 players, and we have 5 ults. Actually, this is probably looking really good for us. We just baited out 2-3 ults out of the enemy team, and now we have 5 ults coming up on the 6th one, 70% to it. So this fight should definitely be ours. Look at the enemy team. 75% is the closest ult they have, and we have 5 ults. If we can't make it happen here, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. So let's see who decides to go in first. We have Ghost up here, Waspies